So it's March 2023, and I thought it might be interesting to share some of the ways that I like to be in the world when it's as busy and full of noise and bustle as it is here in India, in Bengaluru, the modern name for Bangalore, and an ordinary day. So here we are in India with the many people going about their everyday lives. And so first of all, what's the agenda? As I'm riding here with our driver Zamir, very lovely man. What's the agenda of being in a body walking around? And so the first thing I like to do is just be aware of my swadharma. What is it? What is it? And for me, it's to connect inside myself, and secondly, to help others with that same connection. So there's not a lot that I can do with language and so on in helping others to make that same connection at the moment while I'm sitting here, but what I can do is do that inside. And what I can do as well is visualize the connection that each of these individuals might have in their lives while I'm sitting here. I can also look for signs from the universe that might help me with my ongoing connection, and as I say that, my eyes are drawn to those windows up there that are covered with lights. I'm not sure if you can see them on the video, and it reminds me, so this is how my mind thinks, it reminds me that every single space between every single molecule is filled with the light of the Great Self, and if I could tune into that, I might hear the honking of soul. So I don't even know if you can hear me while I'm doing this, but in the noise and bustle of it all, it's like crazy, man. And I don't know if you noticed how close the taxi tuk-tuk got to that car just then. This is a very mild drive compared with some. And every single moment is an opportunity to either go outward or go inward. So will I use it to go inward rather than outward? And that's really the great key of life. Over and over again, there's opportunities to explore going inwards. Look at that pair, father and daughter on the motorbike. That young boy, what's he thinking about as he looks at the cars? That furniture place looks so interesting. That toot merely meant, I'm coming past you on the left, don't go left. Even though it sounded so raucous, it's actually a whole language of sound and busyness. So every opportunity, what's it like for you when you're travelling about in life? What's it like for your discovery? Do you find places that prompt you inwards or places that prompt you outwards? Each of those sounds, if I am simply present and allowing them to be here, they don't need to be great big noises of distraction and adjustment and or even a big stress. They could simply be, there's another noise. There's another noise inviting me to be here, present, unaffected by the world around me. As we go through this beautiful avenue of trees, they say Paris has the Eiffel Tower, Berlin the Brandenburg Gate and so on. Bengaluru has its trees, and the city prides itself on these great big trees everywhere. And really it's a defining factor. So yeah, can I allow the trees, can I allow the sounds, can I allow the images and the aromas, if not odours, to remind me to travel inwards, to remind me to be here, present, right now, alive. How's my breathing? How's my experience in my body? Am I in my body? Am I with everyone? Am I enjoying the presence of just being around? Am I enjoying being in a traffic jam? Or am I enjoying being present on this beautiful universe? If the answer to those questions are yes, then I know I'm on track. If they're no, then maybe I need to adjust my inner presence. And that's a great thing, because I can just be free.